My name is Dr. Trevor Hayes. I'm an obstetrician in St. Luke's Hospital, Kilkenny. I love my job. I'm an advocate for the unborn, the purest of the pure, the most innocent. Last month we informed the GPs in the area and the HSE that we will be not performing abortions in St. Luke's Hospital. All 4 consultant obstetricians in the hospital decided unanimously that the hospital is not an appropriate location for medical or surgical terminations. A great many of my colleagues are unwilling to perform surgical abortions, and they will say they will not be forced to carry out this life-ending procedure. Would the politicians who so vehemently insist that we must perform abortions be willing to carry out one themselves? Would they avulse limb from limb and crush a baby's head and call it healthcare? Would they undertake the horrific task of ending the life of a living, growing human being? I suspect not. But they want us, and they want to force doctors like me to do so, and that's not going to happen. Would the GPs who are attacking pro-life obstetricians on Twitter perform a late-term surgical abortion? Again, I suspect most of them would not. So why are they trying to force other people to be involved in something so repugnant to those of us who adhere to the first principle of medicine, which is do no harm? Shame on them for failing to respect the conscientious rights of their colleagues in medicine, but we won't be bullied by them either. I got into medicine to help mothers and babies and to save lives. I will not be forced and bullied by politicians or by the media into performing or facilitating abortions. Every other day, I have the privilege to witness birth. I can see true love when a mother delivers her baby and her partner gaze into that child's eye. That is love and peace. The truth is the government has tried to trample on the rights of medical professionals who conscientiously object to taking part in abortions. This is a form of bullying that is absolutely unacceptable, because a person's conscience is not subject to majority rule. Let me be clear, I will not take a caress to a helpless child in the womb, and nobody can make me do so. And there are hundreds, if not thousands, of doctors, nurses, midwives, pharmacists who feel the same. In fact, 85% of GPs do not believe that abortion should be part of general practice, and 80% of GPs say they will not participate in providing abortion as part of general practice. Abortion services were forced on GP services without consultation, but that's how Simon Harris operates, even as the health service falls deeper and deeper into crisis. No doctor has any objection to provide life-saving medical treatment to a pregnant woman, but abortion is not life-saving, it is life-ending. It is not healthcare, and no amount of spin can make it healthcare. When St. Luke's confirmed abortions would not be carried out in our hospital, abortion supporters were furious, and this prompted our health minister, Simon Harris, to enthusiastically tweet that he was on it. Keyboard warrior. On it. Almost every doctor in the country would agree that we wish Mr. Harris had the same enthusiasm to drive in addressing the serious, never-ending, life-threatening crisis that has developed in the health service on his watch. There are 500,000 people on waiting lists to see a consultant, with a staggering 1 million people on hospital appointment waiting lists. 30,000 women are waiting to see a gynecologist. and thousands of children cannot get the mental health services they need. Yet the media gives Simon Harris a free pass because he endlessly tweets about abortion. The tragic death of Savita Halvanar from mismanagement of sepsis was exploited by the campaigners to repeal the aid. The truth is that women's lives are in danger right now, on Leo Varadkar and Simon Harris's watch, because our health services are underfunded, under-resourced and understaffed. This is what Simon Harris needs to be dealing with instead of obsessing with abortion, a procedure which helps no one and takes the life of a child. Instead, he's trying to bully good men and women to get involved in abortion against their conscience. If this means that nurses and doctors and other medical professionals are forced out of medicine, this will only add to the staffing crisis already crippling the health service. But that outcome will be caused not by pro-life doctors or nurses, but by Simon Harris and his government. We will not be bullied into taking the life of an innocent child. We won't be bullied, and we will stand together and support each other. And as we continue to do what we've got to go into medicine, protect and serve both mother and child. Thank you.